Hey guys, Yuri K here. In this video, I will be discussing the topic of obesogens, covering what they are, how they affect the body, and why they should be avoided. Obesogens are chemicals which mimic the effect of estrogen on the human body, and that is, they cause the body to store fat as well as become obese. In fact, they're one of the major causes of obesity. They disrupt the metabolism, and in addition, they throw our hormonal balance, that is our endocrine system, out of whack. Common examples of obesogens include the BPAs, which are found in plastics and the inside of canned goods, parabens and phthalates, which are commonly used in personal care and grooming products, genistein, which is an estrogen found in soy and alfalfa, pesticides, which are often sprayed on our conventional fruits and vegetables, Teflon and non-stick cookware, artificially scented air fresheners, as well as air pollution. As mentioned, obesogens are one of the major causes of obesity in humans. And the way that this works is they cause the body's metabolism to slow down. In fact, when we consume calories, rather than burning them for energy, instead we store them in the form of fat. Obesogens even have a way of converting non-fat cells into fat cells, exacerbating the fat storage process. And obesogens negatively impact our hormonal balance. For example, they cause our bodies to become insulin resistant, and that is, when our bodies produce insulin, it's not able to efficiently manage our blood glucose levels, and as a result, the increased blood sugar levels will cause an additional storage of body fat, which is going to potentially lead to type 2 diabetes. Furthermore, obesogens impact our leptin levels, and leptin, which is the hormone that causes us to feel full and satiated, is reduced, and the opposite hormone to it, ghrelin, which is the hormone that makes us feel hungry, is increased. And so as a result, we tend to feel hungry and have cravings more often, leading us to overeat on a more frequent basis, even when we do not need those excess calories. And as a result, you guessed it, it's going to get stored as body fat. So these are the most common ways on how obesogens cause harm to the body and why they should be avoided. But they have other peripheral harmful side effects as well, which I will not cover in this video. And while we cannot eliminate obesogens from our lives entirely, we can greatly reduce our exposure to them if we take the right precautions. Some of the best ways that we can reduce exposure to obesogens are to try to reduce our reliance on plastics, and that is, try not to store food or water in plastic containers, and instead use glass or stainless steel containers. Especially, try not to cook food in plastic storage bins, because plastic, especially when heated to a high temperature, will release harmful chemicals into the food. Also, try to use natural personal care and grooming products, especially ones that do not contain parabens and phthalates. And as a general rule, it's a good idea to read the ingredients on the label, because if they contain anything that is difficult to pronounce or understand, chances are it's some kind of a chemical that's artificially added. And try to stick to those that contain ingredients which are more natural. Also, try to avoid consuming soy and alfalfa products. Now, despite the positive news that soy has been receiving lately, in fact, lately it's been shown that soy has more harmful effects on the body than positive effects, and should best be avoided. For example, in males in particular, soy has been shown to reduce the production of testosterone, and has been shown to even negatively impact male fertility. And in terms of food and produce, try to seek out organic food as opposed to conventional food. That is, food that has been grown in its natural state, has not been sprayed with pesticides, not genetically modified, because such food contains the highest percentage of vitamins and minerals, so you get the most bang for your buck when it comes to health. So when you go food shopping to a grocery store or supermarket, most likely you're going to encounter conventionally grown food. So you actually have to go out of your way to search for organic food. In addition, try to avoid using artificially scented air fresheners because they use chemicals which provide that scent, and instead try to use a natural scent. In addition, air pollution is one of the biggest contributors of obesogens, and while it may be difficult to avoid air pollution altogether, especially if you live in and around a major city, it's best to get outdoors and away from the city when possible. For example, you might try to go to the park or just go outside the city altogether and visit a natural area like a forest or the mountains if possible. Try to get some fresh air because it's going to give you more energy and it'll actually make you feel better and is healthier for the body in the long run. So there you have it, guys. This is the problem with obesogens and why we should do our best to avoid them. I hope you guys liked the video. Please give me a thumbs up. Please comment, share, and subscribe. And stay tuned for more. And remember to follow me on Instagram at YuriK0877 down at the info box below. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye. So there you have it, guys. This is the problem with obesogens and why we should do our best to avoid them. I hope you guys liked the video. Please give me a thumbs up. Please comment, share, and subscribe. And stay tuned for more. And remember to follow me on Instagram at YuriK0877 down at the info box below. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.